Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just in the middle of this really good movie. My name is Cheryl, and I work on the digital inclusion team at the Nashville Public Library. Today, I'm going to be talking about how you can watch movies and have access to a lot of other wonderful entertainment using your Fire tablet. The library has an app named Hoopla that offers fun for all ages pretty much 24/7. You can watch movies and television shows, you can listen to books and music, you can even read comics. So there's pretty much something for everybody. I want to talk a little bit more about the features. Movies check out for 3 days, and there is a vast collection for you to choose from. Pretty much everything from action adventures to westerns. Music checks out for 7 days, and there are an awful lot of incredible performers. As you can see, the incomparable Aretha Franklin is on 92 different sound recordings on Hoopla. And there's also a lot of different genres that you can choose from musically as well. Television shows check out for 3 days, audiobooks for 21, and comics check out for 21 days as well. And if you have a Nate fan in your household, they are going to love Hoopla because there's an awful lot of Nate on Hoopla. There's also a lot of graphic novels for older folks as well. Okay, so let's talk about what you need. Of course, you need your Fire tablet and your library card. If you don't have a library card and you're a Davidson County resident, in just a second, I'm going to tell you how you can get one. You'll need the Hoopla app, and I'm going to talk about how to download it. And you'll need internet access to download the app as well as to download materials and to stream. Now, if you don't have a library card, please go to our website at library.nashville.org. And in the upper right corner, you're going to see a link that says Get a Card. So if you tap on that, it's going to walk you through the steps of getting a digital access card. Okay, now let's get started. I'd love for you to grab your tablet and open it up and go to your home page and tap on the App Store. And you can follow along with me. And then next, we're going to tap the little search icon in the upper right side. It looks like a magnifying glass. And that's going to bring up your keypad so that you can type in Hoopla. Now you're going to tap the little search icon on your keypad, and that's going to bring up Hoopla Digital. Now your screen might look a little bit different from mine. That's okay, but just look around until you find Hoopla Digital and then tap Get. Next, tap Download, and we're going to wait for it to download. Sometimes it might take a few seconds, sometimes up to a minute. It kind of depends on how fast your internet is. But once it's ready, you're going to see the Open key. Now from now on, you don't have to go through all those steps to get Hoopla. What you can do is just look on your device and you're going to see the Hoopla logo. You'll tap it and it'll take you right to Hoopla. Now we're going to tap Open so you can set up an account. So we're going to tap Sign Up. And then enter your email address twice. That's so you don't make any typos. Then you're going to need to create a password that has at least 8 characters in it and put that in twice as well. And next you'll see that you can tap on the terms and conditions to read them, and you can also tap on the privacy policy to read it. And then you tap Next. And now Hoopla is asking you to use your location to find your library, so we'll say okay. Then they kind of ask the same thing using different words, so we're going to allow them to use our device's location. And we're going to tap Nashville Public Library, and then we're going to tap Next. Great, okay. Now it's time to put in your library card number and your PIN. And for most people, the PIN is going to be the last 4 numbers of your telephone number. If that doesn't work and you can't remember what you might have originally set as your PIN, that's okay. Just call us and we'll be happy to help you reset it. Now tap Sign Up. And success, okay. You now have a Hoopla card. And Hoopla's letting you know that you can check out 15 items per month. And we're going to tap the Let's Go button so we can find some items to check out. Now, this is what the screen looks like when you first come to Hoopla, although this is my screen and mine's a little different in that I have some items borrowed and returned already. You won't have that the first time you go there. So let me point out the buttons at the top so that you'll understand how to use Hoopla. The first button is your home button. If you tap on that, it's always going to take you to the screen right here. The next button is your favorites button. Sometimes when you're browsing around, you might see something that you really don't want to check out right now, but you think you might want to check it out later. You can tap the favorites button and it'll go to this category for you to hopefully check out later. Next, Hoopla is going to let you know how many loans you have remaining for the month. And then they're going to list all the different categories. We have audiobooks, movies, music, comics, and television. If you tap on each of the categories, it's going to show you what's available in those categories, and as well, it's going to allow you to check items out. Now, if you're looking for a specific item, you can tap the search icon in the upper right corner, and then it'll bring up a keypad, and you can type in the item you're looking for, and it'll search throughout all the categories for whatever it is you're looking for. Now, I want to show you how you can browse and check out an item. All of the categories are set up the same way, so we're just going to choose one, and once you master that category, you'll be able to do it in any of the categories. So let's choose movies. And at the very top, you're going to see 4 tabs. The first tab says genres. If I tap on that, it's going to show the different subjects I can browse by. The next tab says popular. If I tap on that, it's going to show me what's popular on Hoopla. The next tab is really cool. As you start to check things out, Hoopla will get an idea of what your tastes are, and so they'll start making recommendations based on your tastes. And the last tab is featured, and this is where the Hoopla librarians have put items that they think are especially interesting, so I like to look in there. Now you can swipe up to see more titles, and if you see something that you want more information about or see something you want to check out, you would just tap on it, and I see something right now that I want, a small act. And at the top, you'll see the item, and below it, you'll see a little description of the item. So if you decide that you don't want to check it out now, but you want it to be your favorite, you would tap favorite. If you do want to check it out, you're going to tap borrow, and then Hoopla is going to let you know that this item checks out for 3 days. Now, another really nice feature of Hoopla is at the end of that time period, on the 3rd day, the item will automatically go back to the library. You don't have to do anything to make it go back. So that's really kind of nice. So let's tap borrow title. And now if I want to play it right now, I can tap play, and then it's going to use the internet to play the video. It's called streaming. Now the other button says tap here to download. If I tap here, it's going to put this video on my device, and so later, maybe when I don't have access to the internet, I can still enjoy my video. So it's as easy as that. So now I hope that you will go and check lots of things out on Hoopla. If you have any questions about using it or any other technology questions, you can email me at librarydigitalinclusion@nashville.gov. My name is Cheryl. I work in the Nashville Public Library, and I hope you have lots of fun with Hoopla.